The greatest gift India has given to the world is the spirituality, the compassion, the meditation, the yoga meditation, no? That is the world needs this. So that's why I've been telling India is the land of meditation, land of yoga, land of spirituality, land of Vasudhaiva Kutumbaka. In today's world, you don't need the 6G, you need now Guruji. The greatest wealth of India is not Coca-Cola and Pepsi-Cola, but this spirituality.
There is this famous book titled The Monk Who Sold His Ferrari, a motivational self-help book. आज मिलेंगे real life heroes हैं. The monk who left the armed forces to teach kindness, compassion. चलिए मिलते हैं भिक्खु संघसेना जी से, the founder of Mahabodhi International Media Center. That was established in 1986, जब हिंदुस्तान को लद्दाख के बारे में पता भी नहीं था. In these 40 years, he has worked tirelessly to provide education, healthcare, support for underprivileged children, empowerment and literacy for women, home for elderly, and anyone in need. In this long journey, he has received many awards and recognitions worldwide, including National Award for the Welfare of People with Disabilities, World Peace Award for the year 2004, Man of the Year 2002, Bharat Ratna Dr. 𝗕𝗵𝗶𝗃𝗃 Award 2009, and recently he received Prime Minister's Award for outstanding contribution to the promotion and development of yoga in 2025. Let's meet him personally and talk to him about karuna, meditation, holistic education, and many more of his teachings. When you were born, Ladakh was completely a different territory for the world. So if you can tell us about your family and times back then.
I was born in 1958. 50s, 60s में तो Ladakh was totally different, another world. My family background is traditional doctor family है, जो यहाँ 𝗓𝗵𝗃𝗃 का नाम से जाना जाता है. My father was like a great yogi. He will never spend a single day without spending quite some time for prayer, reciting mantras. You know, he never leave the house without reciting mantra. He will never enter the house without reciting a mantra.
इंडियन आर्मी में आपने सर्व किया, पर आर्मी में जाने का ख्याल कैसे आया?
मैं आर्मी में किया यूनिफॉर्म के लिए. आई डिडंट नो द पर्पस ऑफ आर्मी. मिलिट्री क्या है, मिलिट्री में क्या होता है, किस लिए मिलिट्री बना, मुझे पता नहीं. बट आई वॉज अट्रैक्टेड बाय द यूनिफॉर्म. जब भी मैं जो पहाड़ का हाईएस्ट माउंटेन देखते हैं, हमेशा मेरे मन में आएगा, आई वॉन्ट टू क्लाइम अप द टॉप ऑफ द माउंटेन एंड सी व्हाट इज द अदर साइड. कभी कभी मिलिट्री का एरोप्लेन आते थे, वाह, वो तो मेरे यूज्ड टू टेक मी हावर्स टुगेदर इन अनदर वर्ल्ड. आई वांट टू नो फ्रॉम वेयर इट इज कम, हाउ इज टेकिंग ऑफ and how is landing. I want to know. I was the smallest fellow in my platoon. My gun was taller than me. Everybody used to love me like a baby, you know, come here. The langar commander always give me extra breakfast में. Breakfast में हमको 2 पूरी 1 अंडा मिलेगा. He will give me 2 eggs and 3 puris. You are small, grow fast, eat more.
If you were attracted towards the forces, then why did you left army?
I was posted in Chana border where this conflict took place, you know, Galwang Valley and the Chana border. I served on those places. I have well acquaintances. We have to give a duty, what we call OP, observation post. We have to go and stay alone, you know, in Tran, maybe 2 hours, 3 hours in Tran. But you must stay there alone with the big telescope to watch the enemies, what's happening there. You are not allowed to go 2 person, only 1 person, so that you always remain alert, focused. When I was alone on the top of mountain, again looking at the white cloud moving in the sky, you know, again question comes, from where these clouds coming, where is this going? Looking at the mountains and the stars and all this, I'm alone. Tears were coming from my eyes, not finding the answers. Who is behind these creations? That finally, after serving 4 years, I met one young monk like him. He came to see me. We sat together enjoying tea, and we share with each other lifestyle. My life in army, his life in the monasteries. My life as a soldier in army, his life as a monk in the Buddhist monastery. When I heard from him how early morning they wake up, go to the meditation hall, pray and meditate, and pray for the peace and harmony, good health, prosperity, not only for oneself, themselves, not only the monks in the monasteries, not only their family members, relatives, not only their neighbors, but extending and expanding, covering the whole universe. That time when I heard from him how a life of a monk in the monasteries, and compare myself, I started crying. Not at all. I used to think myself a strong Buddhist, but I was not following what we do in military. The moment you open your eyes in the morning, first thing we think, where is my gun? We think about the gun, where is gun? We were taught to clean, but not the cleaning of mind, cleaning of guns. And here is another life, totally dedicated to save humanity. Then I told the monk, is it too late for me to quit the army and come to your monasteries? And he told me, never let, never let the gate of Dharma, gate of the monasteries open for all regardless of age, this thing, as long as you are serious.
How was your feeling when you met Guruji in the monastery?
First thing what happened, when I arrived in the monasteries, I felt something like that I lost my way in the forest. जंगल में मेरा रास्ता गुम हो गया, भटक गया जंगल में. अब काफ़ी समय से मैं क्या कर रहे, स्ट्रगल कर रहे अपने रास्ता को खोने के लिए. आखिर में मुझे वो रास्ता मिल गया जंगल से, जो जंगल में हम खो गए थे, वहाँ से बाहर निकालने का रास्ता मिल गया. ऐसा ही मुझे फीलिंग आया व्हेन आई अराइव एट द मोनास्ट्री. अभी मैं जो बचपन से मैं आपको बता रहा हूँ ना, बचपन से 1000 क्वेश्चन था, प्रश्न था, ये क्या है, वही ढूंढ रहा था मैं. वही जगह ढूंढ रहा था, वही मेरा गुरु ढूंढ रहा था, वही सब प्रश्न था. तो जब मैं ये आश्रम में पहुंचा, गुरु जी के साथ मिला, तो क्वेश्चन सब चला गया. तो इससे ये साबित हुआ कि मैं भी पिछले जन्म में भी मैं एक मंक भिक्षु थे. तो पिछले जन्म में जहाँ पर मैंने वो थ्रेड छोड़ा था, वही ढूंढ रहा था, अभी वो थ्रेड मिल गया. ऐसा ही फीलिंग हुआ.
On meeting him, what did he said to you?
Your idea to spending the rest of life in the forest or mountains, enjoying peace and harmony for yourself, is not a bad idea, but it is a little selfish. You owe something to your community people. ये हॉस्पिटल स्कूल बनाने के लिए आपको एक्सपोजर चाहिए, एजुकेशन चाहिए, सपोर्ट चाहिए. वो लोग कहाँ से आएगा? गाँव में सिंपल पीपल थे. I having gone out of Ladakh, having got little exposure, we मेरे सिर के ऊपर ही आ गया.
महाबोधि इंटरनेशनल मेडिटेशन सेंटर कब स्टार्ट किया?
1992 में यहाँ स्टार्ट किया. 1986 में मैं लेह में स्टार्ट किया था, एक छोटा सा रेंटेड हाउस में. वहाँ स्टार्ट किया. तो कीपिंग दिस द ट्रेडिशन, आई ऑल्सो talking about high philosophy of Buddha, Nirvana, Samsara, all these things. But soon I realized that these high philosophical teachings of Buddha, yoga, meditation, Nirvana, transcendental meditation, all these things, no relevance for all people, most people. जो गरीब बच्चों के लिए योगा, मेडिटेशन, enlightenment was not priority. गरीब बच्चों के लिए स्कूल का ज़रूरत था, हॉस्टल का ज़रूरत था. और बीमारी लोगों के लिए, उन जो रोगी है, सिक पीपल, उनके लिए भी वो हाई philosophical ideas, nirvana, enlightenment, was not priority. Their priority was to hospital, doctors, medicine, homeless, elderly people, unka priority to have a simple house where they can be protected from the severe cold of winter where temperature goes minus 30, 40 in Ladakh. That was their priority. And I saw roti, kabra, makan is the top priority before you think of heaven and high level of meditation, samadhi, nirvana. वो बात में आएगा. पेट में आग जल रहा है, योगा करो, मेडिटेट. कहाँ योगा मेडिटेशन करने का शक्ति? पेट भूखा पेट ना योगा कर सकता, ना मेडिटेशन कर सकता, भूखा पेट ना निर्वाण को सोच सकता है. पहले उनको देना रोटी कपड़ा मकान. तो मैंने सोचा पता नहीं मैं कर पाऊंगी नहीं पाऊंगी. लेट मी लुक फॉर ए लैंड, लेट मी ट्राई टू बिल्ड ए hostel and school for children. Let me build a small hospital. Always I started looking for a land with a mixture of hope and hopelessness. हमने यहाँ start किया. It was considered very far from Leh city those days, part of the mountains. There was not a drop of water, not a blade of grass. कुछ भी नहीं था. और पॉकेट में 1 रुपये भी नहीं था मेरे. And today this land has become, a blissful home for thousands of people, for countless people. अभी जो बच्चे लोग भी हैं उनके लिए हॉस्टल बना है, स्कूल जाते हैं, पेट भरा है, वो थोड़ा मेडिटेशन भी करते, चैंटिंग भी करते, सब. हॉस्पिटल में रोगी लोगों को दवाई मिलता है. ओल्ड एज होम में यू कैन विजिट ओल्ड एज होम, द मोस्ट ब्यूटीफुल ओल्ड एज होम इन द इंटायर परहैप्स हिमालय. बाकी जो ओल्ड एज होम में वही बूढ़ा बूढ़ी लोग जनरली रहता है. यहाँ पर एवरी डे इज लाइक सेलिब्रेशन. हमने ऐसे ही प्रोग्राम बनाया है, डोनेट 1 डे मील प्रोग्राम. लोगों को मैं इनकरेज करता हूँ, तुम्हारा बर्थडे मनाना है तो डोंट गो टू द रेस्टोरेंट्स एंड अल्कोहल, दारू भरू पी करके सेलिब्रेट मत करो. दादी का बर्थडे, दादा का बर्थडे, माताजी का बर्थडे, पिताजी का बर्थडे, बच्चे का बर्थडे, इधर आके बूढ़ा बूढ़ियों के साथ बर्थडे मनाओ. सो ब्यूटीफुल. दैट इज the people in the old age home is the happiest people. They have the maximum happiness and minimum requirement.
फीमेल एजुकेशन का इंस्पिरेशन आपको कहाँ से मिला? That too with the mix of formal education along with holistic education. Was there any incidents involved in this?
When I was a soldier, I was taken to Delhi for some duty, and in Delhi they have taken us to show a movie. Movie था कुंवारा बाप, in which the Mahmud sacrificed his whole life for a girl, to educate the girl. It was so heart touching. I cried several times. वो movie पूरा देखते देखते इतना strong आया my man में कि I must, if I can, I must do something for the children, for the girls. That was a strong reason. In fact, originally my idea was to start a school, something like the Krishnamurti school or Sri Aurobindo school or Ramakrishna, something. But here the parents won't understand it. If there is no proper exam, if there is no proper mark sheet and all this, the parents won't understand. So we were forced to start the normal school, follow the government syllabus and all these things. But we emphasize a lot on the moral education, spiritual values, meditation, compassion, yoga. Soon I realized the normal education provided in government school or the private school was not completed. As a monk, having studied the teachings of Buddha, I was clearly able to see that modern education, without guided by a spiritual education, without guided by compassion, kindness, is incomplete. This school is becoming role model, and lot of people from other parts of the country also coming to discuss with us how to introduce compassion, meditation, yoga, spiritual values in the normal curriculum. So what we are teaching is actually is beyond the boundary of religion. very universal.
What was the importance of creating a girls' hostel?
Parents have the equal love for the daughter and son. But if the parents have to make a decision to spend certain amount of money to the girl or the boy, so after scratching their head long time, finally they will decide to spend the money for the boy, not for the girl. Spending for the boy is considered investment. Spending money for the girl is considered expenditure, because the girl one day will be gone to somebody's family, right? And the parents receive the girl so nicely, saying that, my dear girl, we love you. We want you to stay with us at home. We don't want you to go away, far away from us. Let your brother go and study, let your brother go and do this, that. But we want you to stay at our home. And the girl thinks, oh, my parents love me more than my brother. This poor girl doesn't know how she has been received. And I thought of starting a school. I myself suffer in my childhood for not being able to go to school. I suffer, so that was another point I started this school. I don't wanted these lovely children to suffer like me, so I selected 25 girls from those remote villages of Ladakh, sharing the border with China, Pakistan. In a very small hostel I started, and that was the beginning of our education programs. Later on, the boys complained that they have been discriminated. So I had to start the boys' hostel also. So now we have boys also, but majority is girls. All those girls created history by being the first graduate and postgraduate girls from those remote villages like Saga and Chushul and all this. No?
Whole world is fighting with each other. Europe, Russia, Asia, everywhere someone is fighting in the name of region, religion, piece of land, or in the name of energy. Do we have a solution to this?
Correct. Yes, we have been working on this for last 30 years. This concept of Vasudhaiva Kutumbaka. We were not using this Sanskrit word Vasudhaiva Kutumbaka much, but we have been using the creation of global family, the same thing. But when I heard that Prime Minister Narendra Modi ji kept the theme Vasudhaiva Kutumbaka for the G20, I was the happiest one to hear this. And I clearly see that creations of the global family, the understanding and creation of global family is the answers to all the horrible, inhumane, brutal violence, the killing war is going on in different parts of the world. The reality is that we are all same. All human beings, whether you are American, European, Asian, whether you are Muslim, Buddhist, Christians, Hindus, we are human beings. We are all born in a similar way, growing in a similar way, and all will die one day. We are sharing one planet, one Mother Earth. Is there not? One Mother Earth. We are breathing the same air for our survival. We are drinking the same water for our survival. We are living under one sun, one moon, one sky. Religion-wise, nation-wise, different. You have the same thing in the mind also. A desire and wish to avoid all the problem, all suffering. A desire and wish to enjoy peace, happiness, harmony, success, prosperity. Where is the difference? Different religions are like different flowers. The different flowers may have different colors and shape, but they are all flowers contributing to beauty. So more flower, more beauty. Less flower, less beauty. No flower, no beauty. What a wonderful world, what a beautiful this world and beautiful human life, if we really know the art of living, respecting each other, loving each other, praying together, meditating together, singing together, dancing together, serving each other together.
लद्दाख जैसी जगह पे ओल्ड एज होम की क्या ज़रूरत है?
जिसके पास घर नहीं है, बच्चे नहीं, सहायता करने वाला नहीं है, ठंड से मर रहा है, उनको निर्वाण के बारे में टीचिंग्स मत करो, उनको मुक्ति मोक्षा का बात मत करो. उनका फर्स्ट निर्वाणा, फर्स्ट हेवनली लाइफ एक छोटा घर, थोड़ा कपड़ा ठंड से बचाने का, खाना दे दो. दैट इज व्हाट दे नीड. दैट इज they need more than the nirvana, more urgent than nirvana. So I realized this. That's how I built this old age home. And now ना पूजा भी होता, अभी उनको खाना पीना रहना सब कुछ है. अब पूजा कर, whole day पूजा meditation कर. They are the happiest people.
Humans are immensely fit these days. Good body, luxury lifestyle. In lieu of that, why do we need spirituality?
Human beings have become expert how to take care of the body. Now have so many specialist doctors. कितने specialist doctors, eye specialist, dental specialist, bone specialist, heart specialist, teeth specialist, kidney specialist. कितने specialist doctors है to take care of the body. And कितने चीज़ है market में, बाजार में, supermarket में. All the things available in the supermarket are for body. There's nothing for the mind or the heart, the soul. You cannot go and find a shop in the supermarket where you can go and buy, I want 3 kilos of peace. शांति का 3 किलो शांति दीजिए, मेरे मन में शांति नहीं. That is happening because human beings have not yet learned how to take care of the mind, the inner aspect of life. So meditation is required, spirituality is required, prayer is required, yoga is required to take care of the mind. As you take care of your body by feeding so many different dishes, food, drinks, by taking bath regularly, you need to learn how to take care of your mind by a regular meditation, yoga, prayer, spirituality is important. The total health, the total happiness you can enjoy only and only when you are able to take care of the body and mind in balance. Otherwise you will have an expensive pillow, but you will not sleep. Your head is getting swollen with all the information, bigger and bigger. Your heart is shrinking. Meaninglessness, emptiness, nothingness, isn't it? You may have furniture, may not be able to relax. So all just the external, the material comfort is not enough for us. So I've been promoting this idea, balancing this, meditation and medication. Psychology in ecology, physics and metaphysics.
After education, spirituality and many other things, you initiated a very noble cause by Save the Himalayas Mountain Foundation. Most of the foundation on saving Himalayas are working away from Himalayas, but sitting here and already occupied with a lot of workload, why save Himalayas?
Himalaya don't experience rain, mostly Himalayan like Ladakh. The Ladakh part of Himalaya don't get rain, only snowfall. The snow transforms into glaciers. And during the summer, the glaciers melt and come down and form rivers, streams. That water is used for irrigation, for drinking, for all purpose. Now, due to the increasing heat, global warming and other things, the glaciers, more than 50% of the glaciers is gone. One of the important teachings of Buddha is changing everything in the world, keep on changing. So this could be a cycle. However, but we have to study and check. If it is due to the human interference, then we must create awareness among the human. and change your human attitude if you want to survive. So we thought of, doing something. It could be anything that is dedicated to the Himalaya. The 𝗕𝗵𝗶𝗀𝗺 Foundation is dedicated to the problems in Himalayas, crisis in Himalayas.
If we compare data between 2018 and 22, there is 27% Jamin suicide cases, and most are in 18 to 45 years of age. Why people are losing their mental balance at such rate? Why is it happening?
Modern education, modern way of life is responsible for the suicide, for the depression. Because modern way of life and modern education teach this competition. Corporate teach their people what we call multitask. Multitask means doing so many things at one time. Drive the car, you make a phone call. Drive the car, you eat. Drive the car, you talk it. Drive the car, do some things. Look the road also, look your mobile also. What you can expect? Tension, stress, accident, और क्या expect कर सकता है? Modern ancient spirituality, meditation teaches do one thing at the time totally, mindfully. You lost the health, you lost the meaning of life, but you have all these modern things. You have 3G, 4G, 5G, but lost the Guruji.
We have been hearing Mahakaruna. What is the meaning of Mahakaruna?
When the sun rises from the east, it shines brightly all over the earth without any discrimination. Same light gives. In the same way, Mahakaruna is the heart of the Buddha's teachings. For last now 15-20 years, we have been organizing these programs, Mahakaruna programs, a holistic movement dedicated to world peace. As we want love, respect, regard for ourselves, the same, if we can develop the same, qualities towards others, the world automatically will be in peace. World will automatically be harmony. This very small, very limited, and little bit selfishness. We love our brother, sister, because he's my sister, he's my brother. Love, he's my father. I love, he's my mother. I love, he's my wife, husband. No? Because that. So going beyond the because, I love because I love, not because my relatives. So taking this motherly love towards all direction, covering whole world. Compassion is the ultimate flowering of love. Without compassion, without meditation, our life is incomplete. Without spirituality, this world will be held, we will become a demon and ghost-like.
Now to close the talk, Doc, can you please share the mantra of living happy?
सबसे पहले आपको सीखना है जीने का काला. We are born in this world not to fight and quarrel. We are not born in this world to develop a limitless greed more and more. You don't need the way you think and work and accumulate as if you are going to live thousands of years. Take only what you need. Learn contentment. Buddha says, 𝗪 𝗪𝗲. Contentment is the highest wealth. Contentment is the highest happiness. Please reduce your greed, hatred, and stop fighting and start meditating and praying. This is my small prayer and appeal to all.
So, in the world of 5G and 6G, there is no light without Guruji. We thank Bhikkhu Sanghasena ji and Ladakh for showing us the path of compassion and karuna. जल्द मिलते हैं एक नए सुपर हीरो से. जय हिंद.